Hi everybody, hope you are all fine. This is Dr. ATEEQ. I once again welcome all of you to our YouTube channel Engineering Drive. In my today's session, let me discuss about types of softwares now. Okay, so in my previous video already I started this playlist of subject software engineering. So I have given the introduction. If you have not watched that, go ahead and watch that video first and you can come to this second part here, which is types of softwares. So my dear students, there are three categories of softwares I am going to discuss here. Okay, number one, system software. First type of software. This is the main software that is required in order to make the hardware work. Let us say one example I will tell. When you purchase a new computer, let us say only hardware will be there in that motherboard. Okay, next you will in CPU will be installed, RAM will be installed in that, everything is ready, CPU is ready, the outer cabinet is ready, monitor is ready, but it won't work. What is the reason? Software is not there in it. It require one software. We call that software name as system software, the software that is essential for the system to work first. Okay, best example for the system software is operating system. Okay, OS, operating system is the best example of system software. So let us see now what is system software. System software is a software that directly operates computer hardware and provides basic functionality to users as well as other software for it to run smoothly. Now question, sir, without system software can we install other softwares? It is not possible. In order to use other applications, in order to use other softwares, system software should be installed first. So what is the level of developing a computer, designing a computer? First hardware should be ready. Once the hardware is ready, what is the second step? Installation of system software is mandatory. Once you install system software, then only your hardware will work. Otherwise your hardware will not give any type of response. Okay, sir, can you give some examples of this operating system as system software? When we talk about Google's smartphones, like Android is an operating system in our mobile phones, smartphones. Android is OS, operating system. Then we are having iOS as the operating system in Apple mobile phones. Okay, when we are talking about computers, Windows as the operating system from Microsoft, and when we are talking about Apple, Mac is an operating system in laptops. So these are all the various types of operating systems. These categories, they comes under system software. Okay, this is first category of software. Then we are having the second category, application software. So I hope you have got some idea about what is an application software. An application software is a software which will make the user to do some task, either in a computer or in a smartphone or any type of electronic gadget here. Sir, how, sir, can you give one example? Let us see. Application software is a software that is designed for end user to complete a specific task. Okay, it is a product or program that is only intended to meet the needs of end users. It includes, what are the examples? Word processors, spreadsheets, database management, inventory and payroll software, etc. So if I am talking about a computer, what are the examples of application softwares? Means MS Office, I can take it as one package, Microsoft Office, Word, Excel, PowerPoint. Then if I want to read any PDF documents, Acrobat Reader will be there. These are all applications. Okay, I want to play some games. Games also comes under the category of application softwares. I am using WhatsApp in my mobile phone, application software. I am using Instagram in my mobile phone, application software. Simple terminology, apps, which you will download from Google Play Store. Okay, if you are using an Android mobile phone, all this comes under the category of applications. Now, in order to make this application software work, your computer or your hardware should have OS first, operating system first, which is a system software. Okay, so first your computer should have system software, then you can use all these application softwares. Next, the last third category of the software is programming software. So by seeing the name, I think you people have got one idea what is the purpose of using this software. This software, yes, it is used to develop other types of softwares. So it is a software which is used to design other types of softwares, which means other types of programs. So let us see. Programming software is a software that is designed for programmers. Especially, it is designed for programmers to develop a program. It consists of code, editor, compiler, interpreter, debugger, etc. So, generally, this type of softwares are used in companies where the software engineer's responsibility is to develop some other programs. The responsibility is to develop some other softwares. So, in order to make their work easy, programming softwares can be used there. So the third category will be used generally by the employees in the company or the students who are doing practicals in colleges. So my dear students, I hope you got a clear picture about what are the three major categories of softwares: system software, application software, and then programming software. So I will continue this series of videos in my next session. So any types of queries, you can simply put it in the comment section. And one more thing I want to say here is the notes of this subject also, I will give the link in the description. So you can go ahead and download from my website complete notes of software engineering subject. Not only software engineering, any other subjects which I have uploaded videos, you can directly go ahead and download the respective materials. So with this, let me close my today's session of video. See you soon, everybody. Take care. Allah Hafiz.